You know who I want to see on Britain's Got Talent? You know what I see that would go on it and he would just so give Caesar its fucking comeuppance. They'd have to fuck it. It's a bit inside, right? But there's a comedian called Tim Renkow who does the podcast every now and then. You may have heard him on the show. And Tim, for those of you that don't know, right, has severe chorioathetoid cerebral palsy, right? There are varying stages of cerebral palsy, and Tim has the full-blown fucking, how you going? Where the rhythm has got him all day long. Just fucking come on. And by rights, right, he's by rights, he should be able to get about in one of those like wheelchairs, but because he's such a tenacious, in-your-face, fucking hard-edged, fucking miserable cunt, he's an arsehole, don't worry. Like, spend 5 seconds next to his daily life, it would be a miracle if a nice person was in there. It's a hassle. And he's got such a dark sense of humour and he's such a motherfucker that instead of one of those wheelchairs, he gets around in a Zimmer frame that he's turned backwards, but he's such a bastard that he's attached spikes to the wheels at the front, so he'll often walk up to like groups of lads and pretend to have a spasm and smash them in the back of the ankles. And then they all go to turn around and go, what the fuck? And then he's like, nah, nah. And they're like, oh, shit, it's already happened. Like... And he's one of my favourite acts to watch, right? Because no one can ever get offended. No one can ever get offended, because how can you yell at that fucking guy? He can't even get shoes on, right? And everything from him is punching up, you know what I mean? You talk about comic fucking licence, and just crowds are just often horrified, which is why I love to watch him, because they can't do anything about it. Even when he does racially motivated material, people can't get offended, because Tim Renkow is so disabled, it's hard to tell what race he is, right? I shit you not. He's olive-skinned, he's got the big muzzo beard, right? And so people go like, are you a muzzo? And he's like, no, I just fucking can't, like, right? So... And he hates being patronised. That's the things that sets him off the most. Whenever people like go, oh, look at him, he's so brave. That's when he goes the fucking crowd, right? He's like, yeah, I'm not brave. He's not brave. You know what makes Tim Renkow brave? The fact that he's got 6 tattoos. Exactly. Fucking, like... And by the way, they all look exactly like you think they would. Every one of them is giving it, let's twist again, like we did last summer. That's got to be a politically correct minefield if you're a tattoo artist, isn't it? You're not allowed to put a tattoo on drunk people, I don't know if you know that. Then fucking Shaky LaRue wanders in you, and you're like, oh, shit, what did you think you were getting? I think we both better get hammered, because I'm about to put a hall of mirrors on you. Oh, fuck you, you watch him eat a burrito, all right? It's a rough night out. He has more fun with it. By the way, this bit goes over so much better when he's in the room. Because he's always out the back just going, it's all true. And he's a bastard to eat out with as well. Whenever the waitress comes over, he always makes a point of going, when no one's watching, he rapes me. Shut the fuck up, Tim. Shut the fuck up. And he fucking he's a fucking sexually charged motherfucker as well. When he stays over at your house and he sleeps on the couch, it's hard to tell where the saliva ends and the semen begins. It's, shut up, take it. And he's my favourite. Sometimes, you know, I love him. Sometimes I wish he was my son. And other times I think he might be my son, because in the 90s I did a bunch of crack and fucked a pack of spider monkeys, and... One too many? All right. So you put him on Britain's Got Talent, right? And then what are they going to do? Exactly, they're going to fucking... And then you have his little sob story beforehand, but Tim's sob story is completely unrelatable. It's just terrifying. Instead of like, oh, I was raised by a single mum, Tim's like, well, I was born in Kentucky and they threw me in a lake because they thought this was the work of witchcraft, right? And then Caesar has to sit there going, fuck, that's new. And then he wanders out in his Zimmer frame, and then Caesar's like, oh, look at him. Oh, he's so brave. What a drive of the spirit. I hope he goes, brrr, right? And he doesn't. Instead, he goes like, nah, nah, nah. And then they're like, oh, dear. Oh, I hope his joke's funny. And then he does his act. And it's fucking horrifying. It's more horrifying than normal. He talks about freezing his shit in liquid nitrogen and skull fucking a rat in the mouth sideways. And then he denies the Holocaust. All of them, right? And then the Britain's Got Talent crowd have to take it. They have to take it! They can't do anything. They're there with their judgy thumbs going, Dad, fuck! We can't pull him off! He's too disabled! That's Tim fucking Renkow. Holy shit! Oh, you missed the bit. Oh, fucking... You what? You lived the bit. See, my impression's flawless, isn't it?